Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Dolphin Point for our Dolphin Connection. It is my privilege to introduce you a couple of dolphins that call Dolphin Point home. So starting things off across the way with our trainer, Kendra. She's giving you guys a big wave hello. This is Panetta. Now next up underneath our pagoda area with our trainer, Gary. This is our 43-year-old Dolphin Crunch. And next up, you have one of our Pacific bottlenose dolphins. Giving you guys a big wave hello over there with Brandon. This is Kolohe. And last but not least, making a splash with her tail flips, this is Cascade. Now, one of the most commonly asked questions that we get here at SeaWorld is, how do you train your dolphins? Well, right now we're going to give you guys a little sneak peek into how we do just that. So the training session we're going to be working on today is with a behavior that we call a breach. It's basically when the dolphins move down here at the deep end of the pool and then jump straight up and straight down. Now if you take a look down here in the deep end of the pool, we have our trainer John holding a long white stick with a bead at the end of it. We call this a target pull. So the dolphins are trained from a very young age to touch the target pole with their rostrum or their mouth. So we're going to start with Panetta across the way. She's going to be pointed over to that target. John's going to tap the target pole on the surface of the water. We're going to ask Panetta to come touch that target. She did a great job. You guys heard that whistle. That tells her, yes, you did the correct thing, and she's going to return back to Kendra. Now next up we're going to go with Kolohe, and Kolohe is going to be pointed to that target pole as well, and we're going to try moving that target just a little bit higher. So you guys can kind of see the stages of how we train this behavior. So again, he's tapping the water and holding it up slightly. She got a little too excited, so she wasn't quite paying attention to that target pole, which is okay, no big deal. So she didn't get that whistle. So when she returned to Brandon, Brandon just gave her kind of a 3-second pause, let her know, hey, that wasn't quite right. And he sent her again, gave her another opportunity. So that was much better. You see how she was much more calm, relaxed, and paying attention to that target pole. All right, now we're going to move on with Cascade. And Cascade is going to show you guys a little bit higher of a jump. Now the goal of this is to eventually bring their body up and completely out of the water. So that was pretty good, pretty good. Now last but not least, we're going to move on to our big male crunch. Like I said, he's 43 years old and he weighs about 630 pounds. And check him out, guys. He's going to jump up and out of the water. Very nice. So that is a little sneak peek into how we train our dolphins here at SeaWorld. And what we're going to do now is we are going to share our relationship with our dolphins with you guys. So please enjoy our Dolphin Connection. Kendra, we have somebody coming your way.
You got that one here? Thank you. Yeah, so this
Guys, this is Chloe. Chloe is a Pacific bottlenose dolphin. She's about 32 years old, and she was in the Navy actually. She helped look for like mines and whatnot, underwater mines. And she's a big sweetheart. You notice she's a little darker. It's because she's Pacific bottlenose. So you can find Pacific bottlenose right off the coast of San Diego.
Hold on a second. Hello? I don't know. Let me call her. Hold on. Darn it. Okay, I'll try calling. Hold on. Let me try back.
No.
Can we have French? Alrighty, folks, we hope that you enjoyed interacting with our dolphins for our dolphin connection. Now, if you don't want your interaction to end, we do offer a couple of different programs. You can actually put on a wetsuit, get in the water with us and our dolphins. So if you're interested in signing up for those programs, feel free to head on over to our booth. We have our concierge in there. She'll be happy to answer any of those questions for you. Now, on behalf of all of our dolphins and our trainers here at SeaWorld San Diego, I'd like to thank you for joining us. And check out down here at the deep end of the pool, our big nail punch showing up one more time. Bye-bye, everyone.